So what's going on, everybody? But check this out. I actually had some hope for this particular episode because I'm like, wait a minute. I know Shirley ain't sounding like she woke. I know Shirley ain't sounding like she really about to put it down. And next thing I know, he done slowed her up. Shirley back to sounding like her defeated self. But who wouldn't sound defeated? If you done already been through, I don't know how many arrests since they have been married. God knows how many evictions they have been through since they've been married, how much she done lost. The woman at this point, I guess she just still trying to maintain to keep her sanity through it all dealing with him. But surely she'd be a little bit too relaxed for me. It's like, woman, when you gonna wake up? But the truth of the matter is, I have honestly I met this lady, and she was telling me about her sister who got caught up with the wrong man. And when her sister was, now here, this is what got me. When she said they was in a process of getting their Social Security and they AARP cards, and all this drama was going on later on in life, she said she had no idea what the type of sister that she had and the type of man that she was actually attracted to, willing and ready to risk it all, that they actually got into a fight, even though the day before the sister was complaining about her possibly having to get a knee replacement. This woman was actually about to fight her sister. She said they was in a process. She said she swung, but she missed her. She swung on her, but she missed her. She said, girl, we was too old to be doing all of that. But the fact that she got carried on with this man, she said, I just wanted to speak up and let my sister know. Because she said they had went even to an event, some event that they went to. I don't remember what type of event that she said it was, but she said next thing she know, that the woman, her sister, was bowing down over to her, like to her husband, like it was some type of new religion that she was practicing. And she said we weren't raised in that type of religion. She said it was just all new. So I see how people's minds can get so confiscated. And at this point, if Shirley keeps this up, that woman is going to need a court order for her mind to be examined. Because some of these calls, shoot, ain't none of these calls been making no sense. But right here, I'm telling you, I really thought we had some hope right here.
Okay. Where's your mind head at?
I don't know about where it normally is. Hey, let me say this at first.
Okay.
Next time you call,
what's that?
No, it's nothing. The next.
I thought she was really about to put it down and tell Ernesto the type of man he has been ever since they've been together, and she about to do the cut off. Okay, I thought she was about to wring his neck through the phone. But like I said, she went back to sounding like her usual self, deflated of energy. I mean, it's just like a completely different person. I understand, she's a radio personality. You got one voice for this, you got another voice for this, you got a personality for this, you got another personality for this. But my gosh, this woman actually sounds like she's sedated. So ain't no telling what she's doing to try to keep herself together. Now I ain't trying to add no extras, but like I said, all things alleged. But then that part got me, oh Lord, how many times is Shirley gonna bring the Lord into this? Because it reminds me of, when you hear people say, well, the Lord ain't gonna put no more on us than what we can bear. But sometimes people are quick to walk themselves in their own situations that they done took the oath to bear XYZ on themselves to be taken through it for no reason. But it seems like these two, Ernesto and Shirley, it seems like they actually do understand each other. Now, even though the conversations be kind of, boring at sometimes, a little humdrum at sometimes, but it seems like it's really the blind leading the blind. Like, for these years that she has been with this man, it's almost unbelievable. What was the benefit? But some women, I feel, just my opinion, are the type that feels like, I want to help him. I want to save him. Everybody deserves a second chance, a third chance until they can get it right. I love him. It is not his fault that he's been through XYZ. I have heard women talk like this, like to the point where it's like, have you been brainwashed? Has he been practicing something against you? But the same thing can happen to these men too. To you men too, it can happen to y'all too. That y'all can get turned around when you get mixed up with the wrong woman. Like she makes me feel like that king that I am. She tells me that she loves me and that she needs me. And I'm the best thing that ever could have happened to her. And then next thing, you know what? She's like this different person. She done became too dependent. I mean, Shirley, come on. I mean, at least she did tell Ernesto tonight she does know how to start a car. I'm like, okay, well, that's a good thing. But see, it got me. Where to get me at? Where's the next part that we need to go on over and discuss? Okay, so next part, Shirley wants to go into, we're not sick. We're not dead. God is on our side.
Well, I mean, I can laugh. I'm, you know, like I said, we're not sick. We're dead. You know, God is on our side. I can laugh. It's just, you know, I'm human.
Yeah, that's true. That's everybody human.
Yes, God is on your side. Yes, I do believe in that. Yes, I do believe in God, that he can be on your side if you truly want to turn it over to God and let him take the wheel. If you truly want to let go and let God, and not trying to live by what you think is right, but to really be in alignment with what the word is saying. Be truly in alignment by what is being communicated to you. When you just have, because she has some quiet time, because, you know, he's not, well, Lord, see, them calls is keeping her mind wrapped up, but because he's not in her presence physically, he still has a hold of the mind mentally. And once you let that go, it's like, okay, how strong is your mind really? To really depend on God, like this right here is going to take a serious miracle, which miracles are still being performed, but this is going to take a serious mental miracle, and then some operation and having to undergo XYZ to get deliverance from this, because this one right here, ooh, but it's some out here like this. It's some men out here like this. It's some women out here like this.
I mean, Joe went through his thing, you know.
Oh, yeah, Joe went through his thing,
Yeah, it's an everyday, like, chipper, but, you know, sometimes you get impatient, but you have to just smooth it out and wait on God. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She says sometimes you get impatient, but sometimes you just got to smooth it out and wait on God. But yes, she needs to get impatient. She needs to get revved up. She needs to have some expectancy of goodness to come her way. Because again, being this humdrum, being this, yeah, she probably is tired. Once again, I'll give her that. Listening to the same old, listening to the same old laugh, study laughing. What's funny? Oh, but let her laugh. Oh, did y'all catch that? And one of them phone calls, when she was laughing, he asked her what was funny. He the last person that need to be asking what's funny. But let's get on back to this, because I want to hear him ask for that money, that $100.
Right. Well, I'd wait, you know, but the Bible says you should wait confidently on the Lord, you know. Confidently. You got to be confident, you know. Let's tell you.
I just hope she's listening to herself. I really do. I mean, this is just almost as bad as just listening to her read those strawberry letters. Now, she be flowing. She get her flow on. It's not none of that, well, you know, because that's like her favorite word. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of us, we all got our own little favorite phrases that we like to use, because I know I got mine. But it'd be a lot of, well, it's okay. Like everything is just, ooh, like what's next? What's next? Okay, well, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Oh, she got too much confidence in this one here.
Yeah, let him do what he can do. Be confident that he's got it. He's going to take care of it. Wait confidently on that.
That's right.
But then again, her reading her scriptures may be the only thing that she's can hang on to that's helping her to get through her days. So I'm going to give her that, and I can respect that. So whatever it takes, to get through these conversations, to say your scriptures, to bring them up to this man, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, Miss Shirley.
Yeah, so I need to go to connectnetwork.com and put money. I think it's Connect, right? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
My mind was on something else. That's right.
Okay.
So you got it wrote down. That's what it is.
Okay, and let me ask you something. This truck.
He talking about he got it wrote down. No, he said you got it wrote down. Like you know what to do. Talking about his mind was on something else. I bet it was. I bet your mind was on what you was going to do with that $100. I wonder if that $100 possibly involved your other extracurricular activities that you like to talk about when you on the phone with them others. This one here, he is a trip. But yet she said she was tripping tonight. Shirley, you've been tripping ever since, before you even said I do. But I'm telling you, I really think she already possessed these characteristics. Now they may have came out even stronger being connected to somebody like this, but it's something that is drawing them together, that drew them together. It's something there, and whatever that something is, it is strong. It's strong. We
still have to pay the note, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I can figure it out once I get out and moving around. They get you something.
Yeah.
Asking, do we still have to pay the note? He said yes. And then once he gets out and he gets to moving around, sounding like, once I can get back out there hustling at this age, get my hustle on. Again, all things alleged, just my personal opinion. But when he said once he gets out and he can start making his moves and making his way around, that sounds like he gonna be straight back on that hustle game. However he makes his money, however he can get these bills paid, he gonna be right back on it. And again, come on, Shirley, you know what's up. So, I have my moments when I go in and out, like where I'm like, man, I feel really bad for her. Yeah, I really do. In some ways I do. And then in some ways I'm just like, man, you just had yourself wide open and just opened up the door full-fledged for this, that, and the third to be welcomed into your life. This is absolutely crazy. I can only imagine what the next call is going to consist of. What the next call after that. Like I said, after dealing with these calls, sometimes I have to go into recovery mode because it be just that serious listening to some of these shenanigans, again, of the blind leading the blind. Like one can't help the other. They belong together. And then, you know what? And if they don't make it, you know what? It's going to be somebody always available to take somebody else's spot. Enough of us done heard about this story, and it'll be just interesting. I don't know how it's going to play out, but it's going to be real interesting because men like that, it seems like they always find somebody else to possibly prey upon. And then if Shirley decided to get with somebody else, Lord have mercy. I hope it'll be somebody that does not want to take advantage of her, because he already has a possibly leg up to know what type of woman he's dealing with and how far to take it with her. It's just all messed up. Even at that age, it's possible because the sister told me about it. Okay, AARP, Social Security, in process of a knee replacement. Still acted a fool. That's what I'm talking about. Crazy.